I appreciated that moment, and I appreciated him for being vulnerable enough to let that out, because I know that in our community, more so before than now, black men weren't allowed to be vulnerable or show emotions or even like express how they were feeling. Do you get what I mean? So I can't imagine, and obviously he's a rapper, he's from the hood, like you can't come out and talk about those kind of things. It's not accepted. So I can't imagine what he's had to deal with mentally, like, and harbour all of that inside. And then obviously, like when you get older, you have kids, it's like you yeah, man, I know what I'm saying.
Do you know what my biggest takeaway is from this, right? You know when you're a kid and you're living your life, the things are happening to you. Because you're a kid and you're living in the moment, you don't know or think about the ramifications of what's happening in real time. Now that I'm an adult and I can reflect on my life, I'm like, shit, so much things that happened in my life as a kid, I'm living with them now as an adult. The trauma, the consequences, the PTSD, whatever. But as a child, growing up, you don't realize that everything that's happening to you is molding you and forming you and making you who you are. It's not until you're an adult and those things play out, you realize the effects that things have had on you. Yeah. It's insane.
So I don't want it to be a blame game situation, but like, do you get what I mean? Like,
in this case?
Not even just that, just in general, even with what you've just said, do you feel like there should be a lot more onus on parents to protect their kids, so to speak, or like?
I think so. If you look at this case in particular, a child should not be around the things that he saw. He shouldn't be around drug fiends and prostitutes and sex and violence, and his parents should know better.
I know, but do you know what it
is? His mum should have known better.
You know, with America though, have you noticed whenever we watch stuff, I think it's the 80s in particular, right? So that was the crack pandemic, right?
The crack era. Yeah.
And a lot of people, a lot of like artists and stuff all say that they're crack babies or like their parents were like fiends and stuff like that. And obviously when you watch loads of shows and you're privy to like what it was like back then, it's like, it's mad. Even when I was watching Jungle, you didn't finish it, did you?
No.
Okay, so Pounds' mum was an addict.
Yeah.
And it really, it frustrated me and annoyed me, like just watching that whole thing play out. And I kept thinking, oh, do you know, you're not a parent, so you're operating from a place of privilege. And it's so easy to be like, oh, if that was me, do you understand what I mean? But obviously addiction is real.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally real.
Yeah.
And you can see how real it is, because 9 times out of 10, those who are in a really bad place pick their addiction over their kids, over their family. Like, it's very common. It's normal, isn't it?